The Wirral seaside town of West Kirby was the scene of much excitement recently, as Magenta Homes and Starship Group began work on delivering 14 new homes on the busy and bustling Banks Road. But unlike traditionally built homes, these new townhouses feature the latest in construction technology and sustainability. Downtowninbusiness was there to learn more.
This is a project that we have been contracted to deliver by Magenta. So we'll be delivering 7 homes for PRS, private rental sector, and we'll be delivering 7 which are going to be for social rent. Our homes are all delivered from our factory in Bidston on the Wirral. They're pre-manufactured and they are all carbon zero A-rated homes. When we deliver the homes, there's a lot less impact on the area. As you can see from behind me here, all the roads are still open. The guys are working off crane hooks. There's no scaffolding. The fabric of the 7 homes will be delivered in a 7-day period, so 7 homes in 7 days.
This is the first time that social rented properties will be delivered in West Kirby for over 10 years. As with the rest of the world, there's a chronic housing shortage, a real need for affordable accommodation, and this is part of our efforts to make sure that there's sufficient accommodation across Wirral, and we're delighted to be working in partnership with Starship, the local authority, and Homes England to bring this development to fruition. One of the things that we hear consistently from our customers is that at a time of a cost of living crisis, energy costs are a real concern for them. So the ability for us to deliver new homes that are highly energy efficient, modern, fit for purpose is really important. There's a whole range of accommodation needs in this area, and so the fact that we can offer alternative provision gives people the opportunity to find a home in the place where they've got a stake. As a community-based organisation on the Wirral, the fact that we're able to work so closely with the local authority, with Starship and other local partners to deliver this to site is fantastic.
I'm here today to celebrate the launch of a site that is, it's unique in Wirral. It's modular build, and it's very, very important to us, housing, especially affordable and social housing. We also need new technology, such as what Starship are trying to achieve here with their modular build. I mean, I've been told that it can normally take 2 or 3 years, that we've got developments coming to fruition. Now we're looking at, certainly from once we've got planning and REBA stage 5 and 6, that we can start with modular build and it can be up within 6 to 12 months.
I'd say that one of the biggest challenges is it's a lot of front work design. So as opposed to a traditional build where you can adapt things on site, we actually basically design everything up front with the other consultants. One of the big positives is because it's controlled in a factory and delivered to site as it is, your air tightness is a lot more controlled. The actual finish of the product's a lot more controlled, and you get more flexibility to increase insulation and do the calculations up front. On this, it's rigorously tested before it's delivered to site, and then that gives us the opportunity to deliver it in an eco-friendly way. We've noticed it's progressed quite a lot even in that 5 years. I think because more of a spotlight's on it, but when we first looked at MMC, we were quite controlled in what we could deliver in terms of design. We can now add things to it which we couldn't do before, so we can replicate traditional design. There's now a host of new technology.
The design timeline's about 8 weeks in design. So we design it, we do a bit of an iterative design between our in-house technical team and our steelwork supplier. So there's a bit of back and forth for about 8 weeks. Then we order the steel. It comes in probably 4 weeks later. So the steel comes into the factory in kits of parts. So our design teams obviously design the kits of parts and have them manufactured so that each panel comes in one parcel. It takes about a week to put a house together in the factory. Once it's left the factory, it's installed in a day and a half. We'll put a terrace together in about a week. Probably takes another week to zip it up and waterproof all the joints, so the edges of the panels where they join each other, and then we hand it over to local fit-out teams. So generally speaking, it's about 40% of the job is done in the factory. Probably takes about 5 weeks to fit it out. So it's super quick, super quiet, super clean, and super safe.
Well, we're looking at what is required. So we go out to manufacturers, we're meeting with manufacturers, finding out where their skills gaps are, and then we'll be putting training courses on to match those skill gaps. Also incorporating traditional methods, but bringing in new construction methods as well.
It's all about how do we support our businesses, especially our Indigenous businesses, to grow here on Wirral. And we have two significant businesses that are developing, are growing, but more importantly, they're here to deliver for our residents.
It makes us incredibly proud to be doing this. We're passionate about providing low carbon, low energy homes for families in the Wirral. And what's more important is we really help disaggregate the link between a family's financial circumstances and their ability to occupy a warm and safe home. So hopefully the economic and the social benefits of that make us very, very proud.